Come with me as I make my way to the world's biggest tech event. I got invited to San Francisco for a total dream job. Every year, Salesforce hosts Dreamforce, one of the biggest tech events in the world. So big that it's often called Burning Man for people with jobs. With tons of VIP guests like world leaders, entertainers, and all sorts of really cool people you wouldn't necessarily associate with tech. I got invited to one of the private VIP parties, hosted by one of Salesforce's most trusted partners, Conga. Conga was looking for a way to really enhance their private event for their VIPs. These people are attending important meetings throughout Dreamforce and are just super busy people, so Conga wanted their guests to be able to relax in the evening and just end the day on a great note. Conga decided that they wanted to gift everyone a pair of custom sneakers. However, they didn't want some branded corporate swag. They just told me, let the guests design whatever they want and they'll cover the bill. No need to incorporate logos, no need to stick to brand color, just design something you would wear and be happy with. How cool is that? Not only that, but Conga gave me the platform to tell my story of how I started painting sneakers, who I painted custom shoes for, where I get my inspiration. For those of you that don't know, I'm originally from the San Francisco Bay Area. So in a sense, this was returning home for me, literally. My parents still live in the same house I grew up in, and they said I could crash there on this trip and save money on hotel rooms. Sadly, they were gone that weekend across the country at a wedding, but it gave me the chance to use the Tesla. My teammate Javier tagged along with me for this event. I've been working with him customizing sneakers and other creative projects for more than a decade, but this was his first time to my parents' crib in Fremont. Since today was a free day, and we're both skaters, we decided to head in the city and skate around. Something we wanted to do was check out the Executive Order bar in downtown San Francisco, where the party would be at the next day. Since there will be 50 tech executives waiting for me, I want to make sure I would arrive early. Before calling it a day, when we got back to my parents' place, just to make things go smoothly tomorrow, we took a couple hours to review the guest info. Stuff like what they liked, their hobbies, even their color preferences. We even made some mock-ups just in case the guest didn't have much time to stick around for too long or didn't have a starting point. To say people were stoked on the event would be an understatement. It's cool to be involved with hosting an event that actively draws people in, and they want to stick around and sit down and design their sneakers. It also gave the team at Conga a chance to mingle with their VIPs and ultimately get to know their clients a little bit better. Immediately after we left, my phone was blowing up with texts like "Best Dreamforce event ever." And at this point, we've only met the clients and designed their shoes with them. We hadn't even painted the shoes yet. After a quick hour flight, we were back in Orange County, in the shoedio painting the designs. Here we go. This guy, he watches K-pop Demon Hunters with his daughters. So he wanted to impress them and get some golden shoes because you know that they're listening to the song at home. So this one was kind of fun.
So I'm a big soccer fan, and like Jonathan Siprick, his favorite player is Cristiano Ronaldo. We could disagree a little bit on there, but it was really fun to talk to him about that and talk to him about the rivalry and just about the history about the sport.
I really like how personal everything is. It looks like maybe they're pets.
Yeah,
Maybe this was
so
Bryce's
silly.
pet.
Yeah, I like the freedom that we had putting a dog on top of the turtle, getting a turtle, right?
Yeah, this one's really nice by Trish. I like the moon. I like the gradient. I like the mountains in the back with the palm trees. I like this one a lot.
Since I only sat down with half the people at the event, and Javier designed the shoes with the other half, I only really knew about half the designs. It was cool to sit down after the event and aggregate everything and see all the creativity that attendees displayed. Like this one guest named Amna wanted her Nikes to be customized to look like a Pakistani art truck. A guest named Kimmy is an avid surfer and wanted some nature tones and waves on her shoes. Cherie wanted a sunset and a mountain range. And Jennifer went full-on Tampa Bay Buccaneers theme. Paul and his son Dominic are avid anglers, so we went freshwater fishing theme on their shoes with a flying fish lure on Paul's shoes. For Dominic's shoes, we transformed the whole shoe into a rainbow trout.
Like if you see it, like the picture on paper does it no justice.
I remember that thing in person too.
Oh yeah,
It looked like the actual thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick.
Kareem wanted to pay homage to his family's olive orchard. This engineer wanted K-pop Demon Hunter themed Nikes to impress his daughters. Their hit song is golden, so his shoes got the metallic gold treatment. Christina went Disney themed with a shout out to the world's most famous fairy. Ben wanted garnet colors for Florida State. He has a love of woodworking, so we added a wood grain pattern to tie into his story. And those are just a handful of the amazing designs people came up with. Being able to sit down with people and designing shoes on the spot is really a dream scenario for two reasons. While I get to do a lot of customs as gifts, rarely do I get to talk to each individual and hear their stories. And to get to exchange creative ideas on such a direct personal level, it just becomes this super fun interaction. Thank you, Conga, for the amazing opportunity, and shout out to Karina Estrada for helping put this all together.